What's going on, family? Just got done showering and stuff. I'm trying to see if I want to go out of the house today. You know what I'm saying? Let my pores close up a little bit and see what I want to do. But I want to continue talking to y'all about some of their tactics, and their main thing. What they trying to do is trying to make you appear schizophrenic. So if they using your significant other or your family members and friends and stuff like that, that is the main thing. They trying to jam you up any way possible. And like I said, one of the main things they want to do if you're trying to expose what they're doing to you is make you look schizophrenic or crazy, in some way, some form, or antagonize you, and get you angry. That way you can't even express yourself. These are the tactics that they use. So we know, I'm talking about the stuff that's going on with my children's mother and stuff like that. And they do use her to gaslight me and, mess with my mood and emotions. But after you notice that, you have to stop letting that happen. And I'm talking besides the ones that want to isolate. I don't think isolation is you know, I wouldn't prescribe it if I was your mental doctor. I would prescribe, more of a stoic philosophy and more of understanding that you can't trust people. Trust is earned, and looking for the things that make people vulnerable and looking for the things that show you that they kind of sellouts, like people will sell you out. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And it's kind of looking like that way in my situation. It's looking more to the fact that I was sold out, and now they're really just trying to create that agenda of, oh, he's schizo. That ain't gonna fly though, so they're gonna have to do something else. But me, just to be honest, and probably one of the biggest things, don't mind me, y'all know I guess I smoke. I still do some bad stuff a little bit. I smoke, you know what I'm saying? But the main thing about me and even my relationship, I believe in polygamy. I'm not polygamous. I don't practice polygamy, and I honestly don't want to be polygamous no more. But I believe in it. You know what I'm saying? And just our relationship, man. We really friends. Like, well, we supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how people treat their friends though, but for me, that's not really my friend. And her cheating on me is not a deal breaker. If it was, it would have been a deal breaker. And especially now, is not a deal breaker because I'm being targeted by some psychopath, perverted scumbags. And no, I'm not gonna leave her alone with them controlling her and her controlling my children. That would be stupid. As a man that loves his family, that would be the last thing you should be trying to do. Knowing you're being targeted by people with an abundance of resources, and they can just set her up in so many different ways, get her hooked on all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? The sky is the limit. But I do want to give y'all some guidance and advice. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm dealing with the situation, but I would hope you're able to deal with it the way I'm dealing with it, because this is a hard situation to deal with. Trust me, and you're gonna have to have strong emotional foundation. Period, man. Spiritual foundation and emotional strength. That's why I suggest stoic philosophies and things like that, and really seeing this thing is bigger than you. Cause yeah, they most likely targeted them, and even if they end up submitting, that's what happened. So I ain't telling you what to do in that aspect, the decisions to make, but for me, it's bigger than me, and what they're trying to do, it bothers me because of betrayal, and of course, somebody I care about, and gave that much time to, I would expect certain things, but now I don't expect nothing, because I know the game being played. And that's something Napoleon Hill was talking about. He's like, there's certain people who violate shit, and like violate certain things. It's like, bro, you no, that's it. That's a wrap for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I show you, you don't appreciate my feelings, like me caring about you. If you take that for granted, then I'm going to just stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not easy to turn all the way off, but you know, when people make decisions, that's their decision to me. That I'm not controlling. You know what I'm saying? So if you want that for yourself, if you don't value yourself, who am I to force you to value yourself? And why would I keep valuing something you don't value? You devalue yourself like that. Why would I value that? Why would I fight for that or defend that? And especially when I know you trying to let this same people use you that's trying to set me up. That would be crazy. You know, like I say, I'm, you know, not speaking definitely on my situation because I give people the benefit of the doubt. And like I say, I give them room, and, you know, I give them room to explain themselves. I can speculate and I can put all the pieces on the table and tell you. And it is a lot of stuff that I'm not saying that I do know. But it, you know, I still give the benefit of the doubt. I don't know when one thing I will say, and it just is what it is. I don't care. I don't know when motherfuckers got involved, and that's the biggest problem I got. Like because it is a chance that people been involved from day one. You know what I'm saying? And really just setting this thing up like some scumbag. It really is people out there though that would look at your situation and prey on it. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time you going through something, they planning on how they can manipulate and get their hands on things and switch things in their favor, and just, you know what I'm saying? People is disgusting. But it is what it is. But yeah, our relationship, I'm not. That's not a deal breaker for me. Definitely in this position, it is what it is. And like I'm still looking. Like, are you kidding me? You want to have fun out here? Let's have fun. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, if you want fun over, you know, the things I gave you, then let's have fun, son. You know what I'm saying? And include me. That's all I'm saying. Don't be out here, you know what I'm saying, with the fucking scumbags that's perpetrators and perps. But even if that's your life, if you choose that, then do it. But yeah, I expect to get paid. You know what I'm saying? It's payday. Like, people gonna pay for the things they done to me, and, you know, whatever side people end up on, they end up on. That is their choice. But nah, I'm not gonna look schizophrenic. I'm not gonna look none of that. I'm gonna put all the cards on the table. I told people I'm gonna speak my truth. If you don't want me to speak my truth, don't do it to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to me, because I mind my business. I mind my business. You know what I'm saying? I mind my business. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I'm happy to be me. You see me glowing out here. You know what I'm saying? Just got out of the tub and, you know what I mean? Try to take care of myself better, work on my health, and, you know, protect myself better. Now I know I can't fall asleep. Is I don't really have nobody I could depend on to make sure I'm good and speak up for me and stand up for me. That I do realize. And targeting individuals, y'all should realize this too. But last thing you want to do is feed into these people's hands and make them and appear as a schizophrenic, appear that you have mental health issues in any kind of way. That's the last thing you want to do, is feed into these people game and play these people games. So stay away from that, at all regards. You know what I'm saying? You know, and always speak your truth. And like I said, people, they can't shame you by doing shameful stuff. Like, that's why I'm laughing at this situation. Like, what is these scumbags plan to do, son? Plan to no. Is no excuses for the things that happened, and what's going on. They can't. It's no excuses. But they can try. But I'm not gonna fight that. I'm not gonna fight that. If somebody want to step out and cheat on me and anything like that, then that's our business. That is our business, and that is on them. I want payback for what has been done to me. them oppressing me, them keep hacking me, them fucking up all my money, them fucking with my mail, them stalking me. I want payback for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that cheating shit, this regular people shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been cheated on before, and I done cheated with people a lot more, so I deserve it, kinda. I don't have no regrets on that, son. You know what I'm saying? If you able to get my girl, then you know what I'm saying, then that's that, son. If you able to get to her, you know what I mean, after everything I did for her and give to her and do for her and stand by her and protect her and everything, that's not on me, son. That's not my loss. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. If you able to do that, then yeah, that fall on everybody else, not me. It don't fall on me. But I've been on the other side a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've been changed my life around, and like I'm really the kind of person I am. Before I break a person's heart, before I go out there and find a chick, just to now we meet and we just doing that. That's that's one thing. But before I would literally get in lie to a chick or something, I would rather deal with a prostitute or something. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be lying to a chick breaking her heart, man. I don't play with people's feelings and stuff like that no more. That's why I stopped lying. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be open. Like, look, I got polygamous views. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I do believe in that. Like I said, our relationship was different at the beginning. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you too much of my business, but I'm an open book. My homie told me before we get out of here a long time ago. He's like, man, you still lie to girls. I was like, yeah. But after a while, it set on me and it really hit me. It's like, yo, bro, I don't like lying to people. Not only just girls, it's the people. Because if I lie to you, then it's like I'm scared of you. Like, because if I wasn't scared of you, why would I lie to you? You know what I'm saying? So you scared of something. You scared of them not giving you no cat. And that's kind of deceiving and deceitful. You know what I'm saying? For you to lie just to enter somebody's body, like vessel. You're literally lying, deceiving them to enter their vessel. Like, yeah, so I like being upfront and just being honest. And I would want that for my sisters, my daughters. I would want them to be able to make their own decisions and not be manipulated into stuff. And y'all chicks, y'all need to be honest the same way. Don't be waking up and you boss like no real shit. It done happened a couple of times. Wake up and you just bald headed and shit, son. This is y'all know I'm goofy. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do. But yeah, stop deceiving us too, son. But we got work to do. But nah, it's not a deal breaker for me, man. Listen, man, that's my friend. Yes, betrayal and stuff like that. I would never betray nobody, man. Nobody I fucking, not even the people I don't fucking know. Not like literally be around you and trying to deceive you, bro. Like, I'll never. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't me setting people up, robbing people, deceiving. That's not me, son. You know what I'm saying? Anybody ever try to throw that on my name, tell them prove it. First of all, I ain't got nothing to do with that because I mind my business. Like, I mind my business. People get robbed and stuff, like, they know don't come to me, son, because I don't know nothing about you to be able to set that up. I mind my business, you know what I'm saying? I stay out of people's shit. That was what was going on around in the hood. Like, oh, y'all heard this, that, and nah. Go ask them people about it, and I guarantee they'll be able to tell you I didn't know nothing about their business. Point blank paid. I don't do that, son. I stay away from people's shit, and I try to keep people away from my shit as much as possible. I keep a tight circle, you know what I'm saying? Whereas though I could pinpoint if something happened. We got some stories. We got some stories. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get back into some of my old life stories. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we definitely got some stories on this. But I'm out of here, y'all. Like I said, don't let them people try to make you look like a schizophrenic. Keep the pressure on them. Make them explain themselves. Document all these shit. And you be able to foresee shit, man. like I said, if certain people switch up on me, come out, and they try to use them against me eventually, we know why. We know what's going on. You know what I mean? And we know more. So I'm out of here.